I won Best BR Sports Picks. He's Mike Brenner. I'm Peter Loshak. We're the odds couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com. It's March Madness and college basketball, but we're continuing with our daily stuff in NBA. Mike Brenner, yesterday, listen, say what you want about some of our shitty days, crappy days. Yesterday, we got it. Yesterday, I had the balls at the last minute to not be a pussy, and I did take Phoenix, and they covered.
Yes,
I also had them on the second half when they were down about 7 at the half, and you had two great calls, and one of them, I don't know whether I believe in jinxes or not.
I asked you yesterday.
I was like, I loved your first half over pick. I was going to be on that one myself, but then I was on you with Cleveland -9. That one totally lost, and I was like, listen, I'm just going to stay off this and let Mike Brenner get a couple wins there. But
107.5, but it was a comfortable one.
That's
they really
right.
came out running.
Blew it out.
Also, Pete, though, I had two power picks that covered.
Very
I had,
nice.
Gonzaga on the first half, and then OKC on the half. They sharply covered, lost the game.
And a great call on Dallas. So Mike Brenner, very nice job.
They pounded them. They were up by 20.
So let's see what you can do. This basketball card has been light on research for me just because all of last night and today I've been doing college basketball stuff.
That's why. Let's get real.
We got 11 games, some interesting situations as always. Let's see what's caught my eye is the most interesting situation. I don't even know. Well, Atlanta has been is a 9.5 point or 10 point favorite, despite the fact that they are, I believe, 1-7 ATS over their last 8.
Brooklyn's playing some decent ball
with Jeremy Lin back,
exactly.
right? And does he turn them into a juggernaut? No, but he does give them an undeniable small boost.
Buddy, they just, I mean, they looked really good their last game out. I was thinking of pulling the trigger on the dog there, taking those points.
Yeah. Well, you could even get 10 now.
I know, Jesus. But
all right, we'll think about that. We'll think about that. Let's look at some other interesting games. The Knicks, for all their issues, Carmelo Anthony sitting out here and that, covered 4 out of their last 5.
Milwaukee, that ends today.
Yeah, you think so?
It ends today.
Milwaukee's covered 3 in a row themselves. You like this one?
I love it. I'm going on the full game.
Okay.
Melo is questionable. He's got some issues. And bottom line, he's going to start losing his energy. He was all energized up because he was hoping for a trade, Pete. Milwaukee's starting to put it together. Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak's ready to go. What's the best shop line on the full game?
All right, well, it's gone up a bit. It opened at 5. Now it's up to 6 minus 107.
I'll take
You ready to take that?
I'll take that 6, and we're going to do it by pulling the trigger pistol.
All right, you want to take the first half as well?
No.
Okay, just the full game.
Yep, full game.
All right, okay. Then another interesting game from a matchup perspective is Toronto at New Orleans. I guess every game involving New Orleans is going to be interesting until we figure out how they're going to deal with Cousins and Davis on this court at the same time.
And one thing's for sure, Pete, they're not going to be making a playoff push. That wasn't good. They thought maybe there was a slight chance, but that's not happening. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this game?
Well, the Pelicans are actually 3-0-1 ATS over their last 4. Toronto, though, is off of long rest, and the Pelicans have gone under a 9 of their last time.
Where's this game at?
It's at New Orleans.
Ooh,
I was
what's
thinking,
the line?
Well, it's -2. Let me see. New Orleans is now it's up to 2. It opened at 2, now it's up to 2.5 or 3. I was
favoring New Orleans.
Favoring New Orleans. I was thinking maybe a shot with the over. I don't know if I would take New Orleans here because Toronto, even without Lowry, they're off extended rest. They're still a solid team, and I feel like New Orleans is still a team that's figuring out the kinks. So, you know.
I'm going the other way, baby. I'm going to take them right now, pulling that trigger. New Orleans for the full game. For the full game. I just think Cousins and Davis can only get better. I don't think that experiment can go south. I don't. And you know me. I'm not sold on that Toronto team. I don't care if Lowry's in there or whoever's in there. That is a team that threatens nobody deep in the season.
Well, they have a positive record overall ATS.
Okay. That's good.
Sure.
That's good. They're getting pounded tonight.
All right, okay. So
I feel really good about this.
Well, you can have 2.5 minus 115, or you can have 3 minus 107.
Yeah, give me the 2.5. I'll take
the 2.5. Bookmaker line
minus
-2.5 minus 115.
On the full game. No,
all
seriously,
right.
Pete. That's not a knock on Toronto Nation. It's just a knock on that team. I just really think that the extended rest for a team like that, I think, hurts them more than
you think so? Yeah, it could. Extended rest.
I don't think they're wondering what to do about those Twin Towers.
All right, okay. Yeah. But the Twin Towers have to be able to play together with chemistry, which will happen eventually.
It's
probably.
It's slowly happening.
You think so? Okay.
They're professional, buddy.
Now there's one totals line that really has me baffled here.
It's Totals Loshak getting baffled by his own nickname.
Detroit and Indiana. I was looking at the under on that one. Now we called after the All-Star break. We said that we were looking at unders with Indiana because they were going to clamp down on defense. They've now gone under in 8 straight games.
Wow.
Right?
God, we were good on that.
Yeah, and Detroit is kind of 50-50. They can easily be pulled down to a low-scoring game, but the total is shot up 3 points.
Wow.
Now
that would be baffling then.
Yeah.
I can see where you're baffled. I can't figure Detroit out. That's a baffling team as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, Pete. That's your call there, buddy. I got to leave you.
All right, I'll make a call. I'll take the under. I'll take the under.
There you
Fuck
go.
it.
Yeah, there's no jinx.
I mean, look, listen. I mean, maybe, listen.
March Madness.
A lot of times these line moves are wrong, and if they're wrong, getting them after the move where you get the best line possible is even better. Is the best thing you can do. So
well
I'll take the full game under right now.
I like it.
Take the Pinnacle line at 208.5 minus 105. I'll tell you what. I don't know whether that's a good pick or not, but I don't think that line's going to go up anymore. I think it'll either go back down or stay right there. So I think I'm probably getting the best of the line, and I might, before this video is over, take the first half as well. It's 105.5.
It would surprise me, probably even before the damn show's over.
I don't know. We'll see. Is there anything else you like, Mike Brenner?
Yes, there is. I like this one. I want to talk about the Spurs.
Okay. All right.
I love this game. I'm going to hit this on 2 spots, Pete. And again, I had a good feel for them before on a quarter. I want to do the third quarter, which obviously is not out. I want to use the Pinnacle.
Okay, the market opener, yeah.
Yep, market opener. And I want to go the full game best shop line.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely
sure.
Okay.
The best line I can give you is Pinnacle line minus 14.5 plus 100.
Oh, that went up.
No, it went down. It opened it. Well, it might have gone up from recently, but it was opened at 15. Now it's still it's 15 at bookmaker, but it's 14.5 at Pinnacle.
Okay.
That's a high
that is a high
line.
Pete, I'm struggling over here. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my third quarter.
Okay,
I'm sticking with my third quarter only. See, this is what I like. I like when I just Okay. Well, that's why I like breaking it down. When you see a movement change like that, you got to make a decision. All right, then I got one other I'm laying out there, and I'm going to do it with confidence. So I'm going to do it, and there's 2 picks in it. I just think they're going to keep putting it together, and there's nothing whatsoever that impressed me about the Boston Celtics. They're going on the road. Isaiah Thomas is really frustrated now. We're losing games we should win. They had every chance to catch some ground when Cleveland started shitting those losses out. Boom, boom, boom. Well, they were losing to the likes of Phoenix, if I'm correct. All right, Boston's in trouble, and when Isaiah Thomas starts getting frustrated, I think he's going to push and try too much. And now you throw the fact that he's going up against one of the best in Curry, you're going to see him try to keep up with him. I got a feeling tonight Golden State shows signs of what they used to be without Durant before Durant came. I think they're going to double-digit them at halftime, and they're going to double-digit them on the full game.
You did go against Boston with Cleveland on March 1st and lost with that one.
Yep.
So,
he put the date out there.
And in retrospect,
on March 1st you lost.
In retrospect, the loss to Phoenix was not that embarrassing. And Phoenix has been, as we know, they're seeing some life right now.
Embarrassing is what's going to happen tonight, and I say that with confidence, Pete. Give me the best shop line on those Golden State Warriors. Give me the dubs on the half of the game.
Let me find it. All right, the half in the game. The full game would be 8.5 minus 110. 8.5 minus 110, and for the first half, minus 5 minus 114.
Yeah. And again, Al Horford. I mean, there's not a whole lot after Isaiah Thomas on that team. Nobody that's impressing me. Kelly Olynyk, even Ja Crowder. I found out is real. I looked into his stat. Pete, he's like a roller coaster. This guy up and down with his stats. I like it. And I feel comfortable about it.
I was somewhat looking at the total here. It seems a little bit low. It's 220, low 220s. It's actually gone down.
Boston be lucky to get 80, 89 points here.
Well, they've scored over 100 points four games in a row.
Okay, I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
You think that the Warriors are going to clamp down on defense?
Yes.
The Boston scored over 108 out of their last 10 games. The 2 games they didn't, they scored 98 and 97.
Okay, well, then maybe they'll get above 89, but I don't think they're going to score 100. I may be wrong. I'm just throwing it out there.
You might be.
You're out west. You're getting tired. You're frustrated. That frustrated thing when you're losing 2 games in a row that known you could have pushed you up in the standings, that gets tiring, Pete. They may try to force it. I think Golden State's going to figure out one way to win without Kevin Durant. That's locking down on some defense. Iguodala says he likes how they're feeling about this. I'm in.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So those are your lines, Mike Brenner.
Now, what else are you going to do? You're going to add something.
The only other thing that caught my eye was Charlotte at Miami. I was thinking about
Miami. They're just a cashing machine.
Yeah, they really are. Very impressive. Charlotte's 4-1-1 ATS over their last 6, but I was thinking maybe a shot with Miami here, and then maybe a shot with the over.
I looked at the injury list, and there's like 3 big names. Luke Babbitt, who's been lighting it up, questionable. Miami's got, literally their injury list, whether it's questionable or out, looks like Suge Knight's arrest record for crying out loud. So
all right. I'll stay off of it.
Yep.
I'll stay off it.
That's
all right,
what
you know
friends
what?
are for right there, baby.
It's March Madness. Everything, 99.5% of my brain right now is devoted to college basketball, and I've got about 0.5% here for the NBA, and that's given me Detroit and Indiana on the under.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm trying to think of. You want to review your picks so I can decide whether I'm going to take the first half under. All right.
It's hilarious. I'm going to take Golden State on the first half -5. Going with the Dubs on the full game -8.5. The Spurs on the third quarter. We're going to give you the market opener, and it's going to be high, but I like it a lot. Also, we're going to go Milwaukee on the full game -6 over those Knicks, and to end it up, full game, New Orleans, okay? The dynamic duo is going to get it done, and New Orleans is going to get the win over Toronto. Full game, -2.5. Pistol Pete, talk to us, baby.
All right, I will throw on the first half under on
Pull
the
that
Detroit,
trigger.
Indiana. It'll be under 105.5 -104 is what I'll take, which is the Pinnacle line. I could have 106 -115, but I'll take 105.5 -104.
I like it. I like your confidence. 99.5% D. That's what he's claiming is into college basketball.
All right.
I love it.
I guess that's about it, Mike Brenner, for the Wednesday NBA card, right?
I got to love it. But, guys, me and Pistol Pete got out to dinner the other night. You should have seen old style and profiling over here. No jacket, no hat, no blue on whatsoever. It was awesome. We had a good time, too.
So we'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday card, and I think we got Al McMorty coming on tomorrow, right?
Yes, we do.
Is that
Love
true?
Big
All right,
Al.
looking
That's
forward to
right.
that.
That's
All right,
right.
sounds good. We'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday card.
Bet
Don't miss it.
responsible, guys.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.